out of the shower, had a nice shower, I prayed, got into my cute little PJs. And now I'm going to do the dishes because I want to, it's currently 6:57. By the time it gets to like 7:30, I want to feed Zayn and put him straight to sleep. I don't want to do the dishes. I want to relax after I do that. So yeah, but I'm so full, and that was a good iftar. I'm so excited for like eating that because I have like a really nice outfit. So there was an outfit that I had. It was like really cute. It was like pink, and it had like little tassels, and it kind of reminded me of like people that wear in Dubai. And it was really cute, but it wasn't gonna come in time. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll just find the backup. And then I remembered I had a dress like somewhere in my room, and I was like, wait, I can wear this dress. It's really cute. It's like black as leather. I loved it. I tried it on, it fits me. So I'm gonna wear that. I'm going to film Eid like I did last year as well. So I'll do like a little get ready with me, and then I'll do a vlog. Eid, we pretty much just spend time with family. We don't really do anything exciting. We all have fun together and stuff. So yeah, whatever. It's different because it's not on a weekend this time. It's on a Wednesday. It's on a Wednesday or a Tuesday. So yeah, but it should be fun. It should be interesting. And yeah, and then in the weekend, I'm gonna go see the guy that I've been talking to for the very first time. I'm so nervous. Like I told him yesterday, like I can't wait, like to meet you and to see you and see, you know, how we get on together in person. But I like that we spoke for a month before meeting, because it kind of gets you to know the person very well. Sometimes when you meet someone in person, like you don't know how they act. Sometimes they rush to things that are not good. But I felt like, especially like we met and on the month of Ramadan, it was like really nice because it was like we can't do certain things, we can't talk about certain things, so it kind of like shows you what the person's about, if that makes sense. So I like that. I like that a lot. But he's a really nice guy, and he really is on his deen, and he has swag and very different. He's Pakistani. I definitely go towards my Asians, I'll tell you that. I'm excited to see what he's got planned, you know, for the date. And yeah, my friend also is meeting someone. She started to speak to someone, and so yeah, it should be very interesting. I have to do the bathroom after I do the kitchen. We will be done with the cleaning. These are actually clean clothes. I need to put them away. I'll do it in a minute. But let me try to set you guys up here. By the way, so I used to have something similar, but on this side, but it broke because of the water. So my dad bought new ones, and I think they're really cute. I need to buy like more soap stuff, but yeah, I need to clean it off ASAP. ASAP. Just sing. Okay. Just sing. do the clothes now. I'm so thirsty. Wow. By the way, little disclaimer if you lot will mention, I hoovered the bathroom and mopped the bathroom yesterday. I just haven't cleaned the bath because we've been using it a lot. Find a topic we can talk about while I fold these clothes. Actually, let's talk about friendships, because I feel like in my previous girl talk videos I was always talking about boys and that, but let's talk about friendships. So I feel like friendships like are so important, and I feel like when you go to secondary school and go to primary school, like those people around in that school, in your class, they're not going to be your friends. They won't be your friends forever. And I feel like you'll know who your real friends in that class will be after, like college and etc towards your life. There's always that one friend that will always be in your life. But in general, like college friends, primary school friends, secondary school friends, maybe college friends, maybe. But because I have a couple of people in college that I speak to, like my best friend for like 6 years, I met her in college. But primary school and secondary school, you're not going to talk to anyone then throughout your life. And I feel like friendships like are so important, and I feel like people struggle nowadays because they don't know who their real friends are, and they don't know if their real friends that they're with all the time are decent people and who to trust. And I've been through a lot with friends in the past, and I still sometimes go through it now, but it's like it's different now to before, because it's like I'm not a single, like I have my small group, but it's not like how I was before when I had friends. Like I'm single, I had no kids. Like now it's different. Like I'm actually a mom, and like my priority is my child. And it's like if my friends or my main people in my life don't accept who I am, or don't accept the responsibilities that I have to do, then they aren't really your friends. Like some people will sometimes be like, oh, like let's do this and let's do that, and sometimes they might not understand, like you can't be doing stuff like this, or you might not want to do it anymore because you have other responsibilities. They might move a type of way, and then you will actually kind of clock, wow, this isn't a friend, because a friend will understand and be there for you. People around me, like my two main best, I have two. So when people say best friends and friends, like I don't understand. Me personally, I have a lot of associates that I call, they're my girls, but I call them associates because they're not, that I wouldn't meet up with them on a daily basis. I would just talk to them now and then, but they still mean something to me. So I would call them associates. And then I don't really have friends. I only have two best friends that are my two main girls, that one of them I met recently, well not recently, like last year, and one of them I known 6 years in college. They are my two main girls. And then there's one other one who I don't see that often, but she is Zayn's godmother, and she's like super important to me. She like I know I can count on her, and I know she'll always will be there for Zayn because I've seen it. I've seen the actions, so that's why I made her the godmother. And then obviously I have my sister, and then who's like my best friend because we have similar friends. And then and then her best friend is kind of like my friend, not bestie, but my friend. So I have kind of a cute small circle, and we all know each other's roles in that group, and we all know each other's place in that group, and we don't step borderlines. And one thing I have to make clear about as well with friendships is that you need to know your boundaries with your friends. You may be close with your friends, and you may be like besties, and that's fine, but you need to have boundaries with your friends, because there are some stuff that you don't want to do, or you don't want to do with your friend, and they need to understand that and accept that and not cross your boundaries. I feel like when people get too close, and they're always close, and they're always with each other every single day, it gets too messy, and then they cross their boundaries. And it's important to have boundaries as friends. And I feel like as friends as well, like you guys should lift each other up and respect each other and push each other to, to your dreams and to your goals. And they should help you, because they will be the ones there with you 24/7. They will be the ones there for you when you go through the worst breakup. And it's actually crazy when you're in a relationship, you're obsessed with the man. And listen to me, I'll tell you one thing. This is actually ridiculous, right? But if you have a boyfriend, that's great. But I will tell you one thing. Unless he is your husband, if he's your boyfriend, that's fine. Like, be in love with him, share your memories, but you need to understand one thing. Listen to your friends when it comes to your boyfriend. Not all the time, but when your friends are telling you that they can see severe red flags with your man, remember, they're the outside people. You're in that inside. You're in that love bubble, so you can't really see anything because you're literally like under a love spell. And your friends can see everything because they're from the outside. They can watch it from the outside. Listen to your friends. Listen to what they have to say, because sometimes they are right and you might be wrong because you're naive or you're vulnerable or you're in love. And I feel like when it comes to boyfriends, girls, your best friends will always be there no matter what. Boyfriends come and go, but best friends always stay. If he's not your husband, then don't prioritize. Like, you can prioritize your boyfriend, but if he ain't your husband, do not prioritize him, because, do you get it? Unless you have a ring, unless you have kids with him, do you get it? Don't prioritize him, okay? Especially, like, even with the baby mama code, if you ain't with him and you just have kids with him, don't prioritize him. Listen to your friends. Listen to what they have to say, because they're on the outside. I used to not really listen to my friends in the past. I used to be like, you don't know him, da, da, da. But really and truly, they're looking at the situation from the outside, so they can see way more than you do, because you're in this bubble. So unless he's not your husband, friends come and go, husbands come and go, but really and truly, husbands, it's different. But boyfriends come and go, friends always stay, and they will always stay from the beginning to when you have the fallout to the end when you're actually starting to heal. So be like, friendships are so important, so important. I have another thing about friendships. This is very important, yeah? And this is not a negative thing. So if you need to separate yourself from your friends or your group because you want to get yourself together, you want to concentrate on yourself, you want to do things for yourself, it's okay. It doesn't mean you're using them. It doesn't mean you're walking out of their life and choosing to come back whenever you want. It just means that you have shit to do and you need to get your life together, and then you'll come back. You don't owe anything to your friends at the end of the day. You're not obliged to sit there 24/7 talking to them. If you want to do what you got to do to better yourself, you can do that. You don't need your friends' permission. If your friends can't understand that you need to better your life and you want to do good things in your life and you want like a moment to breathe, then they're not your friends. Because a friend would be like, cool, do what you got to do, girl. I'm here. I'm here if you need me. Just call me or shout me, whatever. Go do what you got to do. Do you understand? As you grow up, you'll start to realize that who your real friends are. And sometimes people are naive because they want to still be friends with that person. But I promise you one thing. When you get to a certain age, you won't really care. Like, I'm 24 years old. You get it? I have a child. My life is so different to before. I didn't really care about anything before. I was just living my life. Now I have responsibilities. I have my own house. I have stuff to do. Right now, like, my main focus is my son, my future. I definitely want to get married again. That's my next step now, is to get married, have a family. I definitely want to have more kids in the next 3 years. I definitely want to have another child, like when Zane's like 3, 4 maybe. Definitely want to have another kid. So I have like dreams, I have hopes. And my friends and my sister and like my circle, that they don't have kids and they've never been married. So like, I'm definitely like a grown up in the group. But at the end of the day, if your friends don't want to get married and you want to get married, then that's fine. Everyone doesn't have to be the same, You can get married and have lots of kids, and your friends can just support it and be there for you. You don't have to be your friends. Your friends don't have to be you. Everyone's different. You get it? I want to get married. I want to have more babies. My other friend, she's living her life. She wants to travel. I want to travel, but she wants to travel. She wants to be single and she wants to have fun. And that's okay. You guys don't all have to be the same things. As long as you're there for each other and you support each other and you respect each other's boundaries and future goals and everything, then that's completely fine. One other tip about friendships. When you guys have fallouts, it's so easy to say things that there and then, but just take a breather and come back, because you're not going to end the friendship. But one thing I will tell you, if you have boyfriends, don't go running back to your boyfriends and telling them, she did this, she did that, I'm done with that, and because every time you do that, he's going to start seeing your friend in a different way, and then, like, the odds are you're going to be fighting and telling him that you're fighting with her and you hate her, blah, 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 and she's this and she's that, but you're going to go back to her and you're still going to be friends, and that's just going to make you look like some little baby. Do you get it? So don't tell your your boyfriend, anything about, like, with your fights with your friends, that's between you and your friend. Leave that outside. You need to know how to prioritize, like, your husband or your boyfriend with your friends, because they're going to start looking at that person a specific way and just hear negative things. And then when there's a day where you actually are like, she's actually a cool girl, like, why do you see her like that? But you painted a picture to him, like, in that way. So don't keep your, you know, your problems with your friends or whatever separate from, like, your man or your boyfriend. So yeah, I'm done folding the clothes, but that's like little tips on friendships and stuff. Just what happened, bro? I dropped your sock. Lesh, bed. So I just put something down, as you can see, and I've been editing this vlog. I'm just watching Friends right now. But I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna chill. Ow! Ooh! Guys, don't sit on your feet for long, because it's gonna hurt. But yeah, I'm gonna call my friends and then just catch up, talk to her, because we always do that, like, at the end of Ramadan, like, when we break our fast. And yeah, and that's about it, really. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and take into what I said about friendship seriously. Tomorrow's vlog will be, I will plan tomorrow's vlog, like, what topic we're going to talk. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. And by the way, a little disclaimer, as you can see from my channel, I didn't do an upload, like, I think I did 3 or 4. I didn't do 5 or 6 and 7 and 8. That's only because I was really ill and I wasn't feeling good. And when you're fasting and not feeling well, you actually don't want to do anything, let alone pick up a camera and start vlogging your whole day. I was in bed, so that's all I did. I didn't do anything, so that's why I didn't really vlog and put up vlogs for you guys. But hopefully I'll catch up. But anyway, in the meantime, the vlogs I upload is what I did in Ramadan. So